Don't do that. All right. Focus on God. What God will have you do. Focus on what He's saying to you. Focus on, let your mind be on what He has asked you to do, how He feels about you. Yes, God loves you, but based on your certain actions, how does He feel about what you are doing right now? How does He see this thing? You should be concerned. How does God view this thing? That's the kind of heart He's looking for. So this morning, or let me just say yesterday night, yesterday morning, God was telling me to pay attention. That's what I titled this live video as. Pay attention. Pay attention. And like this particular word, I've been hearing it over and over again. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. But I don't think I really, yeah, I'm confessing now. I don't think I really like took it to heart. I was just hearing pay attention. Okay, pay attention, but pay attention to what? Like, pay attention to what? I didn't really know what it was. And the mistake I made was that I didn't take it back to God and say, God, I've been hearing this, telling me to pay attention. All right, okay, I'm listening. Pay attention to what? So just recently I became like, I took that word like this. Pay attention. I was like, God, what are you talking about? And He began to speak to me. He said, pay attention to what I'm paying attention to. Pay attention to what I'm paying attention to in your life. Pay attention to where. Let your attention be where my attention is. Let your attention be where my attention is. Pay attention to what I'm paying attention to in your life. What is it that I am doing in your life? Like, what is it that I am? So, pay attention to what I'm paying attention to in your life. And that's very profound, because especially this year, I gave a prophetic word at the beginning of this year, and I was like, God is passionate about us not missing it this year. Like, He's really passionate about us not missing it this year, because this year has been, is it sugar coated now, or it has been wrapped with distraction, and that's the work of the enemy. I gave a word about the devil planning to give pseudo assignments this year just to help you to waste your time. Just help you to waste your time. And time is life. Like, the unit of destiny is time. So if you are wasting time, you are wasting what will help you fulfill your destiny. Do you understand? And that's the agenda of the enemy, especially this year 2022, to help you waste your time. And he wants you to get it wrong this beginning of the year. Are we even seeing the beginning of the year? Time has passed too. March 28th. So his goal is just for you to waste your time. And how is he doing that? By bringing pseudo assignments, by bringing distractions your way. A lot of distractions the enemy is going to be bringing people's way. That's why you need to be sensitive in your spirit, and you need to discern that something looks good, that an opportunity looks good does not mean it is God that sent it to you. It might just be the plan of the enemy to distract you and make you waste your time. That something looks good does not mean it's God that sent it. That something looks promising. Oh, this thing can produce in the next how many years? And that's the same amount of time. That this thing can produce in the next how many years? And that's the same amount of time that God has planned that this work He has given you. That's the amount of time it's going to take for you to do it and do it well before it actually comes to limelight. Then the devil senses that. Then he now helps you. He now not saying help, as if no, it's a good thing. So the devil now like ensures that time that is meant to be the fruitful and productive season in your life, that's what you spend doing what is not necessary. I uploaded a video, was it day before yesterday? Just one thing is necessary. Just one thing is necessary. Just one thing is necessary.